Toddler sleeping arrangements in a caravan. This is how it went for us. There was 3 of us and our dog, so we stayed in a 2-bed caravan. As you can see here is the master bedroom, and there was actually quite a lot of space this side, so this is where we did end up putting a cot. So we were going to try and put Mabel in this room at first. I was just doing so much research before I left, and on here as well, and I just wasn't comfortable with the fact that Mabel was going to go in a travel cot, because I just find them so tiny now that she is in a toddler bed. So the things that I found on TikTok were that these beds were actually collapsible, so you could just collapse the legs down, but unfortunately ours didn't do that, so we had to find a way to put them away. So we just put them in our toilet that was in our bedroom, so we just didn't use that. The cabinet actually moved over, so I was going to put both mattresses on the floor together and then put her bed guard at the end. I did actually hire the bed guard from Haven, so that was £7 and then £10 for a deposit fee. As you can see here, this is how it was going, and I did think that Mabel just thought it was like a trampoline and just a space for her to play, so the first night didn't actually go very well. She just wouldn't sleep, so it was about 8:30 and Ben had to go and get a travel cot from reception, so she actually wasn't a great sleeper at all when we was away. She stayed in her cot for probably half the night, and then I did go into the other room for her, so it was actually really good that we had that room ready. I think because it was all very new for her, she has her cot at home, which is a toddler bed, so it's much bigger than just like your normal travel cot. And then her best night's sleep was actually the last night, again probably because it was all like routine and new. She just settled into it a little bit more, so I'd definitely say like just to have that room ready if needed.